All right, we'll see who's gonna come in, but we can still talk about it because it's still recorded. Go ahead and give us a tour of your truck. This is ChiTown Truck up again here in the home state of AZ. On cancel. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, Dustin's in here. Hey, Dustin. All right, so Shy is here.
Oh, what's up? What's up, you? Oh, it's your boy ChiTown. Yeah, so the tour of my truck is basically, as you're gonna see on the outside, it looks a VNL 860, fresh.
It's clean.
I'm the Cadillac of the truck. Right? So yeah, you got the LED. All the lights on the truck is basically LED. The older ones, some of them do have bulbs. We come with SRT, which I do hope that y'all come to SRT.
Here's SRT, Southern Refrigerated Transport.
Yeah, it's SRT. Was that
This Dustin. Dustin's on here right now. Oh, we got some more people in here. Hold on, let me see who's on in here. We got some more people. Let's see who all's in here. But he the tour of his 860, y'all. He done met me up here in Phoenix. Go ahead.
I got this motherfucker washer. You better believe it's gonna show off. I said I wouldn't do this if it was still dirty. If I didn't get the wash, I wasn't gonna do it. You know.
He said, "I'm coming to me shit. I gotta do this."
So basically, everything on this truck brand new. Obviously, I got this truck brand new. Got
2019 VNL 860.
Yeah, 2019. Got the LED accent lights, daytime running lights, which is basically L is the rip off Lexus. Don't worry about that. It's a Volvo thing. Everything in here is LED. I think about it when I had my accident. Basically, I figured out that once this,
you can't tell it had an accident. It looks really good.
Yeah. Well, basically, once this is, if any parts of this is gone, lower it kind of down a little bit.
Oh. Lower it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you switch the
Did it switch?
Around, can't you? Yeah, switch the camera.
Okay, hold on.
So you can see it.
Let me see if I can switch it around, y'all. Okay, y'all can see it better.
You can aim.
I can aim. Okay, I had it face front. Okay, so y'all can see. By the way, he said he had actually somebody hit him. He did not hit them, and he was parked.
Oh, I ain't never hit them.
All right, go ahead.
So basically, what I learned about LED, especially with the headlight with this, is that basically any parts of this is gone. I mean, the whole headlight is down plugged out.
Okay.
It's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
Fiberglass. So basically, what on the side that it happened on, for you guys to know, the side that it happened on would be on this side. Don't worry about this. They dropped it.
That's okay. That's gonna happen. We could be a rock pop up and hit that, and you can barely see that.
But basically, all this right here was all toe. It was toe up from the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
How long did you have to wait for the repairs?
About a month.
And it hit you, didn't it?
Yeah. I was struggling. I was out there on the streets asking.
He had a good company. They worked with him.
Yeah, because my company, they know.
And your lease purchase, they suspended your payments for a little bit for you.
Yeah, I talked to them. They'll do that, especially since it's not my fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it was my fault.
And they're going to pursue it with the other person's insurance company.
Yeah, they did that. That was been resolved. When I got my money, that's been resolved between them. So it was only the part where I just need to get my money now.
Right.
So, when that he basically just turned hella early. His back tire got cut from rubbing against the my bumper and stuff like that. So that's what happened.
Well, yeah, he wasn't watching his right.
I still got the scuff mark. I didn't worry about it. I was trying to get the fuck up out of there.
You need to make money. Well, you're gonna get scuff marks over time anyway. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna have him hold the camera. I'm gonna go grab my charger out the truck. Go ahead and talk to the people.
For real. What's up, folks? All right, so look, I got the camera now. Everybody go ahead and hit. I see 5 people up in here. We got 2 likes. Come on, like some more. Like. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about SRT real quick. You know, for those that are coming in. Now, SRT, we do not do school training. So, but we don't do school training. Wish we did at time. Ooh, my thing don't fail. See, I don't find it. It don't fail. Look at that. Anyways, so we don't do school training, but we do take people that have a CDL. Now, our company's pretty decent. We have a raise. We've been getting raises for a while this year, like a couple times this year. I think like 3 times. And then we're gonna have another raise, but this is gonna happen in January, so I'm not counting that. But basically, the Volvo VNL, we have more than one option. This is our lease option. Now, for leasing, do they only run manual trans? They have manual and they have automatics. They have manuals and automatics, so it's your choice. Automatics are going to be more of the newer trucks, like the 2018 and 19. We got the Freightliner, Volvo. No, well, that's for leasing. We got the Freightliner, we got the Peterbilt, we got a Kenworth. And I'm trying to remember. I think those are basically the trucks that SRT run as far as company. Now, when it comes to leasing, we do have the Volvo right here that you see. We got the Volvo, we got the Peterbilt Freightliner, and a Kentworth. All of them are going to be 2019. Anyway, oh man, your transfer recruiter said, if you prefer auto, they'll put you on the auto. You know, if you prefer auto, they might put you in a manual until they they can find an automatic for you or get you in the automatic. They just put you in there so you can just make money for the time being. But you'll be slapped in the auto real soon. But got the LED lights up in there. You know, it's just a nice truck, especially on the inside. It's nice. I get back to getting saucy.
You keep going. You gonna take us on the tour inside? Cause I can sit my fat ass in the seat.
I'll go ahead and open
Don't
that.
let him take me a tour. Don't watch me get up in here because there's a lot of fat coming up in here.
All right. Oh, I still have my side locked. God darn it. Security first, I should say. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. It's over here.
Yeah.
Short people got low.
I'm bad. Trash bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's that.
Oh yeah, the cord.
Plug me in just in case it gets low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him talk to y'all for a little bit. I'm getting comfy.
I
have not climbed up in a Volvo since 2010, but they are the most comfortable. Oh, I love these trucks.
Actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got a mount.
Which works just like that.
Woo!
I'm not getting reverse it just like that. Boom.
Hey, peoples. Hanging with boy in his truck in AZ. He was like, we have a for the TheTrucker411 group, we have an app where we can actually see everybody. So DCI, you jealous? DCIJams has been trying to hook up with me. He keeps missing me.
From the age of dawn.
Yeah, he got the dog teeth on the app because he mad because he didn't get to see us. He gonna hook up, but his company Werner been keeping him up there in the winter weather. So we down here in the semi-warm weather in AZ.
Basically.
Both of me on our way to Cali. He's going sometime either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah, somewhere in the morning.
I'm got to pick up a trailer from my trucking company, get it washed out at Blue Beacon, and I'm heading there tomorrow too. So, yeah. Anyway, what questions y'all got? He can take you on the tour of the inside too.
Yeah, basically. I mean, sure, y'all gonna have to excuse the mess because
it is what it is.
Hold on, let me
but
see.
show him how big you like your refrigerator and stuff.
All right, so basically this here, this the bed area. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got your microwave up there.
No, that's the oven. That's
you got like a little rotisserie or toaster oven.
It's a toaster oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just put my toaster oven in storage.
Yeah, that's a toaster oven. Basically you got two sets of closet. This right here is a closet. This area, let me open this up. I got a Raisin Bran. You know, I'm a cereal boy. Don't judge. But no, I got the Raisin Bran. But this whole area is a closet. You can see the little bar right there. I got.
How big is your damn TV? This TV is big.
It's a 32. It's only a 32.
That's
inch.
too damn big.
No, 32 inches. It's the right size.
That's
a 32
for an
inch.
apartment. You got 32 inch. You be gaming up in here too, don't you?
Yeah, I got my PS4 right there. You know what I'm saying? And here goes, and then the closet has a mirror.
Oh, I like you have shelves.
Yeah, and
mirror, so I don't care about the mirror too much. I got a little portable mirror. I like the shelves.
Yeah, and then you got this. I just use for like holding
and drawers.
Yeah,
random stuff. So wonderful.
Yeah,
socks and undies.
This you also got. That's also
you got little storage cubbies right here.
Yeah, it's also behind you too.
I like that. You can put like bottles and cleaning supplies.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I love the Volvo.
And then the fridge, the way you open it, famous. I got ice. Yeah, the freezer. I got to tip that away.
It's not a defrost.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you do have to defrost it every so often.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta check that off really soon. But that's the way it looks. Right now I gotta put some more. Food in there. But that's how the fridge is.
Well, you got Miss Shannon ain't on the truck. Miss Wifey ain't on the truck to handle it. She probably had that fridge loaded up with some food.
Yes, she did.
Yep.
It was always for that.
That I already know. I know you married. You got your and Shannon. I could tell she's the cook. A cook knows a cook. Hi, Shannon.
We had
His wife's name is Shannon, y'all.
The Volvo. I know the Volvo. It got how many?
Hey, Jerry's little thing down there. The thing from just take it down to the X. You know, take it down. Yeah. All right. Who we got all in there? Who's in there? Who's in there? Just do the scroll.
Oh yeah, somebody did message too.
Yeah. So who's
Call of Duty on that TV when you're down? Yeah, I do play Call of Duty.
Hey, Miss Tasha.
She said, "What part?"
Dustin, you know it's always love. Who else is in there?
Oh yeah, Dustin, Miss Tasha. That was basically about it. Yep.
Oh, there's some other people on there. They just ain't talking.
Yeah, they ain't talking yet.
All right. Who else is in there?
That's it.
And whoever else is in there, y'all, what's up? I'm with Mr. ChiTown Trucker.
Says, nice. That's what keeps me away was the manual. Okay, we already talked about that. So what part of Chicago I'm from? I'm from the west side.
Oh, Miss Tasha's the one who's thinking about moving here from Chicago.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Look, don't listen to him. Girl, look, the bus is right there. Look, we right sitting in the parking lot. The bus, we got transit. We on the west side. He goes, and the bus is right there.
Don't do that. The city. You already know. But I'm from the west side though, of Chicago, basically by Central and North Avenue. That's what I tell everybody, but that's not. I mean, I'm in that area, but I don't tell exactly my street because you know you got some crazy.
You get crazy as hell. Everybody got
I was
crazy.
about to turn my truck on. But yeah, it's the way the automatic works on the Volvo. I don't know for some of y'all.
Because I ain't seen that. Turn your volume down.
I don't have the shifter right here.
Oh yeah, because I seen the shifters that are by the Volvos that are here.
See, my shifter is not here by the seat. My shifter is actually right here. These buttons.
That's some weird crap, bro.
Yeah, so it would be
that would kind of freak my crap.
It'd be like reverse, drive, neutral. It all like let me show you. Turn it on.
That's really bizarre.
So by pushing it.
Don't back up because you're right near that thing.
Oh no, I mean my brakes
okay.
still
Brakes
on.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's how it all works. The only thing that the M does is basically a manual mode, but
where's your shifter to go in the manuals on that thing?
No, there's no shifter. It's just you just hit M and it stays in that gear.
That's the locking gear you were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, see, my manual, it'll hold the gear, but I can click up and down to click into. I can go to the 8th gear, 7th gear, 6th gear.
Yeah,
but it does lock the gear, but then I can go up or down in the gear.
This doesn't do that because it's so lame. I like the only thing that downside I can say about the Volvo is that when you're going up hills, it holds on to that gear for so long until you hit 1,000.
Okay.
Then it wants to shift down.
Okay.
I was like, come on, he should have been shift down. And in the Freightliner, I would have been made it shift down.
Yeah, because you know you had the little Freightliner, you do up to go up shift down to go down shift if you want a manual. So on the Freightliner, for those of you who are either coming in the truck or haven't been on for the automatic, on the automatic on the Freightliner, it's gonna be up on the near your steering wheel. Mm-hmm. He has his here on the actual console, which is kind of weird to me. But then when his manual just locks the gear, it doesn't allow you to shift up or down in the manual gear. Oh, that is weird.
And it will keep going up or it will keep going down
unless you lock that gear.
Yeah, until you unlock it again.
Okay, that's bizarre. Yeah, because with mine, I can actually manually, just like almost in a manual truck, except I'm just doing it with the clicker. I can click up, like I can go click up to 8th gear, down to 7th gear. So it'll be either one. So that's kind of cool. And you got the suicide knob.
Yep, you always gotta have that suicide knob. Get in there,
yeah, there it is. You got suicide knob. So I do mine. It's almost the same concept, except he's holding on. So I wear my gloves. Y'all see me sometimes with my gloves on, and I use the palm of my hand, and that's really the same concept. Only thing is he's locking, he's holding it to make a smoother turn. Me, I'm using the palm openly to get that same idea.
If you don't have gloves, you're just grinding your skin.
And yeah, you basically get calluses like what I was getting. Yeah. So that's why I wear the gloves. And the suicide knob is easier. But some trucking companies don't want you to have the suicide knob because they have people who get that. Well, it used to be back when I was first came into trucking, you had people who would jackknife because they would go too far with the suicide knob. That's just not knowing how to drive, in my opinion. It got nothing to do with the damn knob.
I know how to use the knob too.
But that's what I'm saying. It's somebody who don't know how to know, because anybody should be able to use the knob. They just don't know how to drive.
I mean, because
you should be looking and knowing that you turning too much and you in a damn jack. I'm just saying.
The knob, when I use a knob when I'm driving, it's just like a fiddle. I'm fiddling with it as I'm driving.
Okay.
It's just something to do while I'm driving. Or
okay.
Traffic or something.
Get bored.
Spin it, I spin it or
See, I'm a talk radio person.
And I like
listening to talk radio.
the feature that I like about it. Let me show you. I'll flip around.
I like the damn storage space.
See the feature I like. See, now watch this. See my hands are not on the steering wheel. Just push down on the lever. Let's suck it right out.
Because you remember and you know what, that is a lot easier because I'm fat and short, so I'm gonna be like 5'2", 5'3", right? And so he know because you got a Freightliner, you had a Freightliner, right? The Freightliner, to move that thing right here, the column, and that's why I'm laughing hard, because there's right at the bottom of the column. So you have your leg all up in the air, leaning, trying to get the damn steering wheel so you can adjust it. It's crazy as hell. They do have it in a bad spot. That's actually better. Yeah. Much better. It's
like a clutch a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's stronger to where it can support your foot if you want to rest.
So you resting. And he messed with me because he said, you sit there. When I drive, I sit at attention. I think that's a difference sometimes between guys and girls. Brothers, y'all sit back like, hey, I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
If I do it like this, right? If I do it like this,
because he leaned back. I can't lean back like that.
And sometimes I drive, especially
y'all be the ran over everybody.
Especially if I'm in going on the road for a long period of time, I'm gonna do like this.
Okay, I can't. this big black woman be like this. That black woman is working for that company.
Like the seat is leaned back all the way back.
That's crazy as hell.
All I gotta do is steer and stuff like that.
That's crazy. I can't do it. See if they got any questions. Anybody got any questions for them while I got them here?
Yeah.
Who's in there?
We got Chad. We got
people in there. Who in there?
Bibliophile
on board. How you doing, baby?
Yeah.
Who else? Scroll up.
We got NR.
Yeah, NR. How you doing?
That's it. Because everything is starting to repeat itself.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Tasha's already here.
Tasha's like, yeah, me too. West Side. That's what's up.
Okay. Tasha and Shara are both from Chicago. Tasha was talking to me in a previous live about coming to AZ.
Yeah, he said, I would not take that L. You out west, I'm north London. Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, another Chicago? Bibliophile, you in Chicago?
No, Miss Tasha. I was talking about
Miss Tasha. Okay.
Yeah. Biv said he's not gonna take that L.
Are you talking about the transit? Because usually L, some places we call the L the transit.
Oh.
Are you talking transit, bibliophile? Talking about the L?
Oh, there goes your guy right there about to take a smoke break.
He always smoke. He cool as hell. I know the owner of the restaurant we was at, he like really cool. And I told him I brought another trucker in from another trucking company. Honk your horn real quick.
What?
Honk your horn.
I would have done the air horn, but I was like, nah.
Nah, don't do the air horn. Cool.
The air horn does sound nice.
We went to have, I took him, there's two Asian restaurants next to each other. One is Pho, which is like the Vietnamese soup. Mm-hmm. And then the other one, I was trying to see if Tasha had said something. One is Pho, which is Vietnamese soup. And then the other one is Thai. And they right next door. The Pho restaurant is pretty new. So I had soup today because it's raining. And so I was like, soup day. And then I asked him, do you care? He said, no. So we did the soup. And I don't know, I'm going to be I got a video I've already recorded about the test taking because I had additional questions about the CDL test. So I'll be talking about that later too.
For what? For crime?
CDL test in general. So, me and Sean can talk about it. This actually is a good little topic. So, one of the people who has a license and she wants to take she was wondering if she has to take additional testing since she has a Class B. And I said, yes. If you have a Class B, you may have certain aspects of the Class A test you may not have to do. Like if the air brakes testing is the same as what we have on the Class A.
They're still going to make you do it.
I don't know. Not necessarily. Is DOT going to make her do it even if she has a Class B? Because I didn't think they would.
Unless they changed it from the time that I had it. Because I had a couple of people that already had Bs, but they had to do everything that we were doing.
They had to do the entire, each one of the damn tests? That's crazy as hell. But anyway.
DOT thing.
Okay, so there you go. Because I didn't think you did. I was like, well, you're going to have to do whatever you don't have. Because I'm thinking the air brakes test, I'm thinking if it's the same.
Because they still end up getting their commercial learning permit.
Okay. But see, because when I went in, like for my hazmat, I didn't have to take all the other stuff because I had lost my hazmat endorsement. I only had to go and take the hazmat endorsement.
Well, for bus, don't you only have the yellow brake anyways?
For which one?
For buses.
There's still air brakes.
Right, but you don't have this though.
Oh no, that might be why they have to take. But that's why I said if it's the same as what we have for the Class A, but if it's not, you want to take.
They're still gonna have to learn about the trailer though.
Okay, so then they are probably going to take it.
The trailer is different though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Plus, you got to talk about the emergency braking test and all that other
mine
crap.
is still pushed in.
I always push mine in the winter. I don't never take mine out. My brakes, my air brakes, y'all. I don't never take my air brakes
No,
out.
ever since that
On the trailer.
No, ever since that CDL for Life thing, where the boss lady from CDL for Life was talking about how somebody cut her lines.
Mm-hmm.
You heard about that, right?
No, I know that my teacher at my trucking school, she had a death on her where the woman went under her trailer, and the woman died, and I think it's her niece or her granddaughter became paraplegic. It was not her fault. She's working for Night Transport. I think she was working for either Night or Swift at the time. And in California, they came off the off ramp, lost control. The woman was having a heart attack or whatever, and went under and ripped out the airlines. But what happened with yours?
Oh no!
And it'll stop the whole truck.
On the CDL one, what basically ended up happening was the fact that she was parked at the fuel island for about 16 minutes.
Okay.
And what happened was that during 16 minutes when she came back, she realized somebody had cut her airlines.
Oh, they did it on purpose.
Yeah, in the fuel
People
island.
ignorant. Folks is ignorant.
But at the same time,
did they catch them because they shouldn't have it on film?
Okay. Cause no, you know the Alaskan Cowboy.
Who is it?
The Alaskan Cowboy.
I haven't watched any of his.
But you know about him, right?
I don't know who he is.
Oh well, Alaskan Cowboy. He was in the area, and he was getting fuel, but he wasn't. Apparently, he wasn't the one that did it because on video it shows him getting out of his truck, going to the thing. No, not nowhere near it, but doing his little thing.
Okay.
So he starts fuel. He pumps it. He goes in front of the truck this way. Goes up and plugs that in. Goes right back to this side of the truck.
Okay, so he's fueling.
And and he's doing that's all he's doing.
And he didn't see anybody come.
And nobody. No, during that time, nobody came. Nobody did nothing. Because when he came back this way and he undid the hoses and everything, he never went to her truck. That's what you see on the camera. On the camera, he never went.
So she doesn't know. But
she's blaming him still because of what other people are saying.
Okay.
Other people like, oh, it has to be him because he was on the CB complaining. Talking about how you was all up in the, the fuel island and stuff like that. But on Alaskan Cowboy side, he said that when he, pulled up, she basically came out with, food of McDonald's. Okay. So she's still sitting in she's not pulled up. She's still sitting where the pumps are.
So he pissed off. So it possibly might be him. He might have done it before he pulled up into the pumps.
Probably.
That's because I'm thinking about this now. He got pissed off because she was sitting in the for him to know that she had left the truck there, went into McDonald's, came out. No,
she came out. She came out with McDonald's bag and everything.
Yeah, but because he talking about he pissed off, and he probably it might have been him. He did it behind.
Probably somebody else.
Beforehand. Oh, see, that's my old CB. I sold that when I left trucking and come back in. Yeah, that particular one changes colors. I think I'll get another.
I just got something basically simple.
No, it's actually a good CB because that's the one I had, and I sold it when I got off the road, and then I'm gonna get that one again because I like how it changes the colors on there. Okay, who we got?
Be Easy, 2017 Volvo player, Volvo for life.
Oh, okay. Hey, Be Easy.
Yeah, he got the 2017 Volvo. So is Trucker Dog going to SRT?
Oh, y'all see me over here talking to my boy. And look, he already talked to his people. Yeah. I'm going to be talking. I've got several. Even Trucker Bill is trying to get me to come to Ashley. There's LTL jobs in Texas and here in Phoenix.
Oh yeah, speaking of that,
for Ashley, and then he done talked to somebody about some oil field stuff for me in Texas because he knows that I want to go to Texas. Thank you, sir. So he saw somebody's like, my homegirl wants to go to Texas. I've adopted this one of my sons because I'm a lot older than him, probably older than his mama. I'm probably older than. Am I older than your mama? I'm probably older than your mama.
Yeah.
I'm 50. Your mama's young, ain't she?
She's in her 40s.
Yeah, I figure I'd be older than his mama. So yes, I've adopted him and his wife and me had the same first name. His wife's name is Shannon too. Hi Shannon, hi baby. But I don't know yet. I haven't made all decisions. I will be with my company until I know after the first of the year. I may be there at least.
Should be with SRT.
He working on it. I know I will be with my company until well after the first of the year.
We already got a truck set up for us. Got her name on the side, Trucker Dog, right there, plastered. We got the 1,000,000 mile put on there. Driver.
And I haven't talked to Prime yet to find out everything with them either. I'm not sure that's the route I'm going to go or if I want to stay company for a little bit because I really want to do the weight loss.
The recruiter, she said basically if you're...
the doctor has approved it.
No.
Okay.
Your thing. If it's less than 6 months, then you can do. You have to do it with them. Well, they'll just renew your stuff for you.
What do you mean?
Your little, the 2-year thing.
Oh, no, mine is always a year because of my high blood pressure.
Well, you know
and
what I'm
I'm
talking
CPAP.
about. Yeah.
Your medical card.
Yeah, medical card. Yeah.
Okay.
If you got less than 6 months on it, then just do it through them. It'll just be renewed. Simple as that.
I just have to have my CPAP.
So come to SRT, just piss in the cup. That's it. SRT.
No hair follicle testing
Yes.
yet, but I'm going to tell you, Trump did just put in some laws about testing for DOT, for your DOT physicals with companies that a lot of people don't know about. I'll have to look it up for you. I found out about it by listening to Urban View Radio. Y'all know 126 Urban View. That's my station. If y'all have Sirius Satellite Radio, I'm just saying, love them. Karen Hunter, the Black Eagle, Joe Madison, Godfrey. Godfrey is a straight up fool. Y'all can watch him on YouTube. He funny as hell. East Coast guy, but the brother is hilarious.
I was actually working on some music for the 411 channel.
And he's gonna be working on a one for Shannon too. for
because I was actually wanted to see what you was thinking about this one.
He does music mixes. Go play it for him if you want to play it for him. Y'all can hear it.
Trust me, they're gonna be able to hear it.
Just bounce.
How many
right here, ARP.
That's that, and then there was the other one that was the one I think.
So he's thinking about what he's doing is creating intro music for us for the Trucker411 channel, and he also talked to me because I want to do an intro for my channel. We still got a logo, but I'm real good. I'm real close to what the logo I think I want for the Trucker411, and then for my Trucker Doll channel. If any of y'all know how to draw, I'm trying to get my brother-in-law to do it. You know how to draw too?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got pictures, and what I'm thinking about doing is kind of freaky, but it's kind of cool. It's like me with no cap, me with my cowboy hat, and then me with my baseball cap in threes, like the you remember
different faces and stuff?
like the different, you know how what's that? Not Pitch Black, not Pitch Black. What's the one with Vin Diesel? Yeah, Pitch Black, the trilogy. He did the trilogy where he did Pitch Black. Oh man, he's Space. It's one of my favorite trilogies with Vin Diesel. It's Pitch Black.
Yeah.
The alien one, and then he goes and he fights, and then he ends up beating up that guy with the faces that turn. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's what I'm trying to do. Is like the one face, then that face, and then this face.
This one I was thinking about for my next season 2.
ChiTown. Season 2 for his channel. I have to get the voices on there to say ChiTown too. Just change it.
You gonna say me now? You try to test me, but I was a blessing. Working till I swole. Stars are in hole. Got this hard, when I started making love. You're my bad fortune. My way, I got no time to play. I'm tired today. You know what we have to say.
Yeah, but that's that.
I like that. That's nice. Anyway, let's see what we got up in here.
Keep it clean. This is the same thing.
All right. So, I got a couple different companies that I'm looking at. Matter of fact, UPS just went through. We've been talking Cali, I would have a job. I already talked to the guy's boss. He's like, if you was in Cali, you'd be hired. I'd get you on here. I have zero desire to live in California. Zero desire to live in California.
Oh, what's SRT's pay? SRT's pay, depending on your experience, the lowest is going to be right now. Right now it's close to the 40s. It's not.
They told me like what I'm making now, like 44, but I'm coming in with 5 years experience.
Yeah, so it's about to be.
You said 47, right?
Yeah.
You said a 3 cents raise?
Yeah.
So yeah, 47 is what they quoted me 44 when I talked to them like a month or so back.
47, and for if you're basically brand new, it's going to be somewhere close to the 40s.
It's probably 38 to 40 cents a month.
Yeah.
Because that's what the average company.
Yeah, I think she have an address.
Tell her 75th Avenue and Palm Lane. Laura, our from Trucker411, is going to join us here in a minute. So you put 75th Avenue, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
75th Avenue.
We got Laura's trying to contact us because she's going to join us, so she might hop in the truck with us and talk to us for a minute too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at your truck on
Yeah.
75th when she comes in. Actually, does she have your number?
Does she have an iPhone?
I think so.
It'd be so easier if I could just ping my
Go ahead,
location.
do that. He's gonna ping his location. So Laura, who does administration, she don't do videos, but y'all might see her in this video. For the Trucker411 channel, she actually is coming up to meet us because she hasn't met us. Yeah. So he's sending her our location so she can find us and let her know it's your truck, that we're sitting in your truck. If I'm going in and out because messages are going through, because she's on the light. We use the Life 360 to find when we all hook up to each other, close to each other. So
she should have joined.
She is on Life 360, and she? No, she's not. She's not on there. Well, maybe she is. I don't know. But so she sends messages back and forth, and it's coming to my phone and his phone. So he's trying to send her the location we're at right now because she hasn't met Shy. She knows me because me and her used to work at University of Phoenix, but she don't meet Shy. And then she was trying to meet DCIJams, but she's working. But she works for the first responders for the Phoenix Fire Department out here. So a lot of the news I get, and sometimes any issues over the road, I can sometimes know about ahead of time before they're posted out to the public. So like traffic issues. California, I sent my driver manager information about sinkholes in California that they didn't even know about. The company I work for, they had no idea, but I got it from Laura because Laura gets news sometimes before I do. So sometimes she'll send me heads up about stuff. So that's kind of cool. So no, I don't know.
Sharing my location.
Okay, he sent it. You told her you were at the SRT truck?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, he gonna tell her you at the SRT truck so she don't go to my truck. She knows where I work.
Right.
I ain't telling y'all where I work. But and again, my company is not a bad company. It's just a starter company. So you're gonna have to deal with a lot of starter stuff. I've experienced something different, and since I have experienced something different, I want some freedom. Like with him, he was just sharing with me. Like with my company, I have to do their fuel routing. Now I can go, and if I pass a fuel stop, they'll just give me new fuel routing. But they're doing it based on budgetary reasons because they're a starter company and they're squeezing every dollar they can. And I understand that's a business decision, but there's a freedom when you're a trucker, which I like that he has here at SRT. They give them an application that tells them all your fuel stops.
Mm-hmm. That too, and fuel. What are you doing? Both the same. It's like you can use the app where you'll grab, you'll end up getting one of these.
And TA Petrol, those are two of my favorite stops. So TA Petrol,
I'll tell you all.
I prefer them. TA Petrol loves. Those are my trucking stops. Pilot Flying J, no offense to y'all truck stops is nasty, man. Y'all, they not the cleanest. They just not.
No offense. That shit dirty as well.
It is. It's just. I mean, like we went to the one in Houston. I ran into Shy in Houston. That we had a good time at that.
Their water pressure be on too hard. I'm telling you.
Y'all killing me with the water pressure. Look, the water is hot and flowing. No. I put all my fat rolls right under that water.
It's like getting shot with a certain stream.
It's a massage. You get a massage on your back.
That's like going to the Asian parlor and then they.
Oh man,
open your back.
I'm like that water pressure. I'm like leaning. I'm like, okay, let me just lean my fat butt up against this wall, get the lower back real good. Y'all don't know.
No, that shit gonna kill me. Loves is my favorite. Y'all cutting up.
Yeah, Loves is actually actually.
They're not even partnering with what you call it.
I like Loves because they cleaner. they normally is cleaner. Not all of them, but quite a few of them are clean.
For the pizza.
Well, yeah,
Some
and that's
of the
the other thing. They
pilots-
don't. Oh, you like pilot because they have the pizza?
Yeah, they crispy soft.
I'm lactose intolerant, so a lot of pizza I don't get it with cheese. But and they pizza have cheese, and I have to be up there doing our dairy tablets. I don't. That's the other thing. They really don't have a lot of good stuff to eat at the pilot. I like going in my Loves. I give me little fruit cups. I give me a big old cup of ice sometimes. But like I said, and Loves I didn't really like Loves initially. The TV watcher trainer I had, she got me hooked on Loves because I was like, oh, you get in the shower, get in, get out, get in, get out. And it's like a quick stop. But Loves in daytime and at night, you're going to have an hour or 2 hour wait for a damn shower. Because most truckers like it. It is a little quicker. And it's a little more convenient. The only thing I don't like about Loves is they parking lots are too small at most Loves.
What I've noticed
They putting them up left and right.
in Petros
I love
and
Petro
TAs, at night, nobody's trying to get a fucking shower, right? So
It's
in my
time
mind,
to go get a shower, Lord.
but in my
That's it.
mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, that's convenient for me. Y'all truck is dirty as fuck. Ain't nobody in there, but you probably hear one or two up in there just going and going. And you be like,
and I
this shirt is probably dirty.
Well, I don't know if it's because of a point because the TA in Ontario, I've never gone there and had to wait for a shower. Although they have a lot of showers, I don't know, and I'm trying to think if there's been any TA I have been to that has ever had a long wait for a shower. I don't know of any.
We don't have iron skillet in our Petro. An iron skillet. I was telling you about
Dustin works for he's at the Petro in North Dakota, and
he
I've been to that
works at Petro?
Yeah, he's been trying to get into trucking.
Oh man, bro, give me a hookup on the fuel, bro.
he's at Petro in North Dakota. When I go, Dustin, we probably have seen each other because I have been through Fargo. He's at the one in Fargo.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm Fargo.
We don't got no fuel out up in the Dakotas.
Means you don't go up there very much.
Hell no.
But in Fargo, I think it's Fargo, North Dakota. I've been there several times. You got a sushi place up the street. You got y'all don't go to Fargo. But there's a when you go past it, if you drive past it, there is a
north. There goes your south. There goes your north.
Let me see. That's the Carolinas, North Dakota. You ain't got crap.
You can look in the national one. It's like you'll see it's somewhere in the middle of the page.
Where's the south? Oh, you gotta go back to. Oh, it's the alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Okay. South Carolina. Yeah, they don't stop anywhere. SRT don't stop in there. I have stopped in there with my company, and I've been there a couple different times with my company.
But they will allow you to fuel
at any TA or Petro if you end up in the area.
Yeah, if there's any up in there.
Yeah, he's got a Petro, and it's actually a very nice Petro. You got that restaurant in there. You got the Steak and Shake in there. In there, Popeyes. I think there's a Popeyes. I think no big Hooters. They got a Popeyes up in there. So they got Popeyes. You got that Steak Shake place. You got that donut place. And you got that little restaurant on the side. I forgot the name of the restaurant. It's okay. I didn't think it was all that great. You got a nice driver's lounge. I don't really go into the driver's lounge, but I passed it. I could tell it was nice. And I've done my showers there, and you got a nice laundry facility. See what he said.
Someone said something?
Let's see if that's
Samurai,
yeah. Well, it wasn't. I don't know if it was Samurai Sushi. I can't remember. It's just up from there. And then you got a couple of Walmarts up there. But you got a bunch of stuff around there. You got like a lot of eateries and a lot of stuff. It's really almost like an entertainment row almost. Oh yeah, you gotta plug me in.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, you got one of these metal cords too. I got this from Walmart. Where'd you get yours?
Same thing.
I know I want to get some more of them. I was trying to get another one in on there. You had to plug me in my
working for food dudes, delivery, doing carrier work is now.
Okay, so you're not at Dustin. You're not at Petro anymore. This is in there.
That was Dustin, but now it's active. No.
Okay.
Where is that? Yeah. When you scroll up and this blue arrow comes in, you just push the blue arrow.
You push it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what happened. I hit that blue.
Yeah, you do this. You can make people.
I don't want to hide nobody, but that's why you can block.
No,
folks.
There was a way to make people moderate.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that for you and another person on there. that I liked. It was on there.
Quinn
Omar.
Delivery Service.
Okay. All right. So he's not at Petro, but he was working at Petro. Anyway, what questions y'all got? We're gonna probably wait Laura. We might do another live later when Laura gets here. Laura should be on her way. What did she respond to you?
I don't even check. This says deliver. I don't know what she even does.
We gonna see if Laura's coming. What's the knock? Oh, that's you typing.
Yeah.
What y'all got any questions from me or Shy while we on here?
Yeah. SRT is the way to go.
He's trying his best, boy. He working because he's working on the SRT because he know and the whole like I said,
my family type thing. Though.
Well, and that's what I probably need. And the only thing I'm gonna miss is the driver manager lady I have. Both of them are very sweet.
We looking for dispatchers.
Look, she in California. That woman ain't moving all the way to Texarkana.
Arkansas, shit, it can get kind of cool there too. But I mean, shit.
She a Cali girl, I could tell, and her husband, her kids,
They
her mom,
they
the whole
need
family.
They need to live somewhere else.
I'm with them.
Arkansas, they need that country.
Arkansas is actually pretty.
Do they have the accent, the country accent?
Who, Arkansas?
No, I'm talking about your DM.
She's in Ontario, California.
So she don't have the accent?
Ain't you talked to some Californians?
No, I have not actually.
You just deliver your load and get the hell out.
Yeah, I dip. I ain't trying to talk to nobody up in there.
Oh my
God. Me, California, if everybody lives that's from California, y'all just a bunch of sinners in my eyes.
Oh my God. That's a mean thing. That's on my channel. I'm not a California person. Because the traffic
How long
is
would
really
it take
bad.
you to be in trucking school? Bro, how thirsty these people are. Bro, to compare to these trucking companies, you is like one of these big booty Instagram women trying to get the digits or trying to get the booty. They will get you in the trucking school immediately.
Oh,
they're like, you got your license? You got your license? Hold on. Oh, you got a good record? All right, we got you a bus right now. You better be there by tomorrow.
Yeah.
They gonna ship you down there quick.
Well, trucking school was different. So if you're talking trucking school,
yeah,
trucking companies, boom, trucking school is almost the same thing. Because when I went to the trucking school that I was at, they were willing to start me that next weekend. I could start that weekend. I told her I waited about 30 days because I had to pack my home. So I told her start me in June, but they could have started me. You can actually start the next week.
When I was at US Express, because I never even did anything as far as US Express.
Did you go through US Express? Had on trucking school?
Yeah, they had a truck school. They got a truck school. They don't got like one of the, I think they do now.
Okay.
But when I started, they didn't have a trucking school to where like you go on the pad and whatnot. You have to go to like a random one.
Okay, so they partnered with a company.
Yeah, they bust you down there and stuff like that. But no, I actually applied for Schneider. I wasn't able to do it because I had like an accident, like a regular car accident. It wasn't my fault though, but it was still on there.
On your record.
Yeah. So I was like, well, damn, I ain't gonna try to go through all this shit and look all this shit, man. Fuck that shit. I was lazy at that time. Man, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I have no accidents on my personal or other record.
Then I got to the point where I was like, dang, I need a job. And then next thing you know, like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, dang, like this. I forgot who I was talking. It was like Stanley Steamers. I was trying to work with Stanley Steamers. Okay. And I was trying to be the person.
And you were going to school you were going through a little school, a metro school, or whatever. Didn't you say you were in school and they came and got you at US Express? Or you were going to a technical school?
Nah, I wasn't doing nothing.
Okay, you were just trying to.
Yeah, I was just chilling. I was trying to figure out, man, damn, what I'm gonna do for work. Stanley Steamers didn't call me back. I'm over here. I was trying to
find a job.
Yeah, I was applying everywhere to find a job. I mean, my main expertise is with computers, but I was sitting in the living room with grandma. Next thing you know, I get a random phone call. I'm just like, damn, what is this? Probably Stanley Steamers. Hello. Hi, my name is with US Express. That's my reaction. What the fuck? What? Cool. Okay.
So you had no inkling of coming into trucking.
Nope.
So it just happened.
That's
some freaky crap. And now you kind of love doing it.
Yeah, cause I love driving in general.
Okay.
Cause I used to do Lyft like full time.
So it was a fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, it was basically a fit. But then lady called me. She was like, "Hello to both of you." Said,
hey, who's that?
It's Jose.
Oh, that's my boy. That's JC Elect. That's the guy. 21 years. This is my buddy. I wanted him to be part of 411. But he is a single dad and he's raising his kids. He's the one he was trying to get me at, JC, I hope you don't mind, UPS. So that's my UPS contact. He's cool. JC Elect is cool people.
FedEx.
No, Go ahead.
Look, doubles and triples are not that bad.
He doesn't do doubles and triples, and he's home in his van almost every night.
Okay.
He's doing a 53-foot trailer. The only problem is where I'm at in the country trying to find his company. How you doing, baby boy? That's my brother. That's my brother from another mother. I love me some JCLA.
You made it sound like he's a snack.
I said it to everybody. I said I love my son Shy.
No, I love me some JCLA.
JCLA
like,
cool.
That sound like food though. That sound like food. Yeah.
I love me some JCLA. I love
that sounds like a restaurant. JC's Select.
JC Elect.
Oh, Elect. JC Elect.
That would used to be his name. He's Jose.
JC Elect. That sounds like either like a restaurant or some type of store.
The brother might be able to cook. I know I can throw down. Y'all see, to me, if you fat and you can't cook, there's a problem.
But no. No, what was it? Yeah, so they called me up.
Look at him coming in.
Yeah.
And look how fast he driving.
That one look like Junior Honduras, the way he looked. This man, like, damn, Junior? Your truck become red.
Junior's truck is clean. I saw Junior's truck in person.
Yeah. Nah, but they called me up. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. He's like, do you have any accidents? I was like, yeah. But it was like a while ago. It's like, how long ago? I was like, about 8 months ago.
Oh, that's not a while ago.
I mean, in the four-wheeler's eyes, that's a while ago.
Oh, God, yeah. You didn't know.
8 months? I mean, 8 months.
8 months in trucking ain't a long time.
No, but 8 months after the accident was and being clean after that, even though it wasn't my fault, though, it's still good.
Yeah.
You know, so anyways, they still, because they realized it wasn't my fault. I did have some speeding tickets, but they wasn't never for going 15 over. It was one of those little fucking, the camera things. They'll just take a picture of you random, even if you're going like one over, they'll take a picture.
You know you can fight those, right?
Yeah, which I've done that, but at that time I didn't. At the time, it was just sitting on there.
I had let somebody use my car to go somewhere, and they got one, and then they sent it to me. And you can fight those because that picture's not clear. And I was like, first of all, me, the person who had my car, me, the person, two different people.
Right. But no, it was like, oh well, we can still take you. And I was like, okay, cool. So, that's awesome. So basically, they gave me they asked me like, when would I like to go to the school? I'm like, what days can I go? Because I'm ready now. But and she's like, well, you're going to need about $500 for for the CDL license, $500, and then it was something else, some other type of money that I would need. But and money just for me just to live. Okay. Because they didn't feed my ass at all.
But did they provide your hotel stay?
That's it though. Shitty as fuck though. I had this one roommate, I hate his ass. If I see him if I see his ass on the street, I'm punching him in the face. Cause his whole thing was, I'm a Mason. That Mason stuff. My mom is too. Like she's a dork. I can't pronounce it right. Dorcas or whatever. I'm like, if I want to get into the masonry, I can. You know, I'm just saying though. If I wanted to get into the masonry, I can. I can just tell my mom, and then boom, I'd be like.
Masons are like a secret society, and there's some.
No, they're a bunch of dicks.
I have some Christian philosophy about that. So
the guy, he was just.
My dad was a Mason too. He
felt so entitled.
Broke his affiliation.
He felt so entitled. I was about to fight him down. Like,
it's a very secret society. Real quick though, what I wanted to go back to Shy. Most of these trucking companies will supply a boarding place for the board. You just need to usually supply your food, like he was saying, and whatever.
SRT pay for your food though.
Well, yeah, that's the trucking companies. Some trucking companies do, some don't. I don't know about
SRT
Swift or Knight, but I know that CR England, I don't think provides food. You said US Express does not supply food. Now, SRT, do they take brand new drivers though? We're talking somebody fresh out of trucking school. Okay, so you do have trainers too.
Yeah, we have trainers.
So they do take it.
But we just don't like.
They don't have a training school.
Yeah, to get you there.
You have to go to some kind of trucking school to come here.
Yeah, to
SRT. All right, cool.
And that's how I actually got it from what the story that she was telling you. I mean, I didn't call SRT. I didn't even know shit about SRT. The only company I really knew was about U Express and Schneider and then some other companies.
Really, really fresh to trucking. So you did, because I did all the research.
I didn't know nothing. So basically, what happened was I took a month out. When I left U Express, I just me and my boy, we left at the same time on the same day. And it was crazy because we did some boss shit. We went up to the shop, we had our keys, we went, dropped them off, we just turned around and walked the other way. Like he gonna
Don't do that, people.
hey, we like
Trucker Dog gonna tell y'all don't do that.
Hey.
Take pictures. When I left the Oklahoma company, I did video footage all the way around that truck.
But here's
Video footage inside the truck. I took pictures of the inside of the truck. Let's see. I'm gonna find out. Dustin, I'll find out. I took pictures of the inside of the truck. I had the email address and cell phone number to the HR lady. I contacted her with written letters and pictures of the truck, and even got the name and pictures where I left it on their lot here in Phoenix. Make sure you have some documentation, because he gonna tell you what they did to his boy. It didn't hurt him. They jacked his boy, and they both dropped their trucks on the lot
same
of
day,
the company
same time.
at the same day, same time, but they screwed his boy over. Go and tell him.
So we know we ended up both dropping our keys off. We cleaned the trucks out. We made sure that the trucks were clean and everything.
Take pictures.
You know, we left.
Video footage.
Once we left, and we was sitting, because I didn't have a crib at the time, and I was not gonna go back to my mom's place. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. My boy was like, oh,
so you hung out with your friend?
Yeah, he's like, you can come stay with me. And this nigga lit all the way in Springfield, Illinois, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I ain't from there. I'm a city boy. I stayed now, yeah.
In the middle of nowhere, I will tell you.
I'm like, yo, I got no signal.
It was country.
If I had signal, I would have been tripping.
It's pretty. It's just country of Illinois.
No, we left during the time when it was snow. They had nothing pretty about that.
Illinois in general.
They had one of those trailers. They lived in one of those trailers, but it wasn't like a trailer like on wheels. It's like one of those, you know. Yeah, so it was bad, but they ended up got a new place now. But anyways, yeah. So about a couple of days after we done got settled in the back of his crib and stuff like that, he gets a message. Did
you guys apply for the same company?
We did. And that's how we found out that he got hit with the abandonment. Okay,
so they both applied for the same company, and then what happened?
So we both applied to the same company about somewhere in late December. And I got through. My boy didn't, and the reason why he didn't get through, they said that U Express hit him with abandonment. But we left the trucks in the same place and everything at the same time. We both said it. And the dude, when we dropped our keys and we walked back the other way, they asked, "So you're quitting?" Yep, that's how it was. And the thing is, it can't be a race thing because he's white, I'm black. They didn't hit me with it, but they hit the white boy with it.
So, and it doesn't matter. So my thing for y'all is always get pictures of that truck, document, put on your Qualcomm. You can take a picture of Qualcomm. My driver man, she know I take pictures of everything. I took pictures of Qualcomm messages.
I think the reason why they didn't hit with it because I was already at the yard waiting for him for a couple of days.
No, they got him for another. They did it to me.
No, I'm saying for me, the reason why they didn't hit me with it.
Okay.
Because I was already sitting at the yard for a couple of days, and they already knew, you weren't doing any more loads. Yeah, I was just sitting at the terminal and stuff like that. They already knew that. So, and I guess because that communication that we already been had, they really can't put anything because they already got on file that I'm sitting at, the yard. So, because I went to the yard to get the truck worked on. Put on, so they got a record that the truck is already at the yard. Okay. So I guess that's why they couldn't hit me with it. I guess that's the reason. Okay. I guess if I didn't do none of that, they probably would have hit me with it too. But I would have disputed like a motherfucker. I would have came down because I was doing dedicated. I could come right down there and go around Juliet. What y'all think y'all doing? Give me an abandonment, huh? One of y'all better take them up right now. We gonna fight.
Yeah.
So you're going to the other property?
No, I think that they sometimes, and like I tell you, I did a video a long time ago about 30-day notices. I don't really believe in them for most trucking companies. You either take a leave, get you another job, make sure you have another job, move forward. The way he did it, and because of what happened to his friend, is one of the reasons I don't recommend that. Always have, if you got to get your foot in the door somewhere else, and then go. Because if the trucking company decides to be, and hopefully they're not nasty. They used to do some nasty stuff. I know back in 2010, 11, and 12. And if some of them decide to be nasty, when they go to do the job verification, they're not supposed to say dirty things about you, but they can. And you don't know what they're saying behind the scenes. Ways.
There's a website that you can go to. What's the name of that website again?
To
look at your DAC report.
Oh, you can put
higher right, something like that.
Yeah, well, higher right. Yeah, if you go, you can get a free copy of your DAC report. I think once a year. It's almost like it's like your credit driving report. The problem is that those companies don't report to the DAC report usually until you actually leave. Then they'll do a final reporting. So that's why it's best to always try to have your foot in the door somewhere else. Like the Oklahoma company I went to, they said one driver, he was still employed at his company. He drove his truck up to the truck stop up the street for the other company, parked it, stayed at the hotel, took his like home time near the company, stayed at the hotel, went through the orientation. Once he knew everything was good with that company, because trucking is finicky. You could go to an orientation, if your blood pressure is too high, they're like, we're not going to take your blood pressure too high. If some random crap you didn't even know about, maybe you had a ticket, like he said on the drive cam, and you didn't even get it, you've been over the road, and that's showing up on your record, and they decide not to hire you. I got that flashlight. This one? Yep. I picked it up at, it's the telescoping one, right? Yeah. They had it on sale on clearance at one of the TAs. Yeah, I don't have the blue one, I have this one. But you can actually, on that higher right, you can dispute it if you want to, but if you can avoid it, that's why I tell you always. We got the same laptop too. I've got mine in the truck. I got to show you mine because it's the same exact laptop.
I was going to show you some of the shit.
I got mine on sale though. He probably paid a lot more. I got mine at Walmart.
Oh, yeah. I always love paying more.
Yeah, I got mine for like $2 something. But anyway, touchscreen, right? Yep. So, you can actually through the higher right dispute it, but you want to try your best, y'all, to avoid being on that. You don't want that.
And let me show you.
You do not want he's taking his drive cam down. You do not want to have to do that. So always when you guys get ready to leave, and if you leave on good terms, like I'm probably most likely gonna be eligible if I ever want to come back to this company. The two driver managers, yeah, the two driver managers I deal with, great ladies. I don't have any ill will. There are some things operationally that I would like to see different, and I'm just an experienced driver who wants more. Ooh, and it's gonna take them a while to get there. That's really it. That's why I tell most people, is it a bad starter company? Absolutely not. Some of the frustrations I'm going through with like the trailers and old equipment, that's starter company stuff. And actually for a new driver, you need to go out here and deal with some broke down equipment so you know how to deal with it. You need to go out here and have trailer reefers throwing code so you know how to deal with it.
Well, don't come to SRTV. That's what you wanted to get experience in.
I'm talking about for new drivers. So new drivers, that way if you run into it, you know how to deal with it. I know how to fix all that stuff. Sometimes working for companies that are really squeezing dimes out the butthole of their equipment and people, and you're going to be basically working with equipment that's going to have issues, is the best way to learn, because I wouldn't have learned a lot of this. I learned from actually working for these people back in 2011. I learned about how to get under there and grease that landing gear and working with jacked up landing gear. But now at 50 years old and with 5+ years experience, I can now go to higher echelon companies who are trading out their equipment on a regular basis. Like his company, you said the equipment is only no more than 3 years old? Basically. 3 years old. How long do they keep the trailers?
They keep the trailers as long as they can, but they keep it maintained though.
They keep it maintained. So like when I saw his landing gear, was that 2014? The first time I saw you, was that 2014? Like 2014 trailer. Landing gear in impeccable condition. I could take you to some of my 2017 trailers for the company I'm with right now. Rust. If y'all go back to that video I did where I was frustrated about the trailer and I showed the codes being thrown, the triangle on there showing that it's throwing codes, and they told me to move the load. If you look at the picture I told you where they didn't even have the handle, the handle holder, you look at the rust on there and you will actually see the actual rust. That same kind of rust was what was on the landing gear. So here I am in the mud with a PB blaster spraying it, and then trying to get a handle that's not even the right handle. They just took it off of an old trailer that they don't use anymore because something happened with that handle, and they put it on there. It's not even the right handle. It don't have a handle holder. That kind of stuff is something I would expect from a mom and pop or a private owner who is stretching his money because he has a trailer or two, and I get that. But when I'm working for a mega carrier, no, I don't get that. But it's because they're too large. Sometimes you get too big and you don't maintain the equipment as you should. So then I am looking at companies who are either medium or large who do a different type of maintenance and driving. and this is not what I'm seeing here. So, like I said, I'll be here probably until. Well, okay. Actually, that camera's not bad.
Yeah.
Is this the Garmin?
Yeah, the Garmin.
Okay. See, I got a Garmin GPS. It'll hooked up to my Garmin GPS. I do like your tablet though. He's showing me an accident that had happened. Is the accident?
No, that's a different type thing.
Okay.
Like a while ago. You can see how smooth it is.
Yeah,
though.
this is actually a pretty good little camera view. It's actually a very good camera view.
But look at the truck though.
Oh, he jackknifed. That's the one you said jackknife, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he jackknifed. He slid off the road. Oh, you got snow. Yeah, he hit a patch of ice somewhere or something.
No, ain't no snow. That's grass.
Oh, I thought it was snow.
There's no snow whatsoever. This is all.
You know, he was making fun of me about me not driving the snow. It's like, I'm only an hour up, and you wouldn't hit that much snow in Milan. That's some shots fired. He wanted me to go further when I got that Jamestown snow. No, I don't risk it. Anyway, y'all scroll down and tell me if they got any questions.
Let's see.
Go back to Jose, because Jose might have had something. What did Jose say?
He said hello to both of you, and yes, true that. And then Dustin goes to say, have you thought about FedEx Ground Trucker Doll? And then he says, what's the best cushion to buy? Oh,
the purple cushion. He got the purple. Trucker Doll, you're 21 with. Oh, that's you typing again. I'm looking at the door. 21 with 29 years experience. Thank you, baby boy. Dustin said you're 21 with 20. No, I'm feeling my 50. I'm feeling my 50.
Yeah, the purple.
Was that Laura?
Yeah, I was thinking this.
Okay. That's the purple. I had the purple when I was with the purple is good.
I thought you was weird.
Regular chair. I need to get it. I was gonna get it, and they also got that purple mattress. I'm curious about the purple mattress now because the purple is nice. I got my little mattress stuck. I gotta go in there and do laundry today. I was up in there sweating in that truck, but this cold, I feel much better, and I gotta wash out my linen.
Yeah, that's me saying.
Okay. He's showing me some road views from his dash cam. He's got the Garmin.
I'm trying to figure out what happened here.
And I can't see. We got 7 people all up in here. I know we got 7.
Oh, I recorded this because we had an impatient. There was an impatient driver. You see how these are 2 double solid lines.
And he's trying to pass you.
And he does, but he did it in illegal moves.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people do it. Was it another trucker? I wasn't a regular driver. Oh, 4-wheeler? I don't really care about that.
I was just recording just in case of the accident.
Yeah,
I'm like, nah, it was his fault. He caused it. He should have never crossed over.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of these.
That's actually not bad for that dash cam.
Yeah.
That actually would work for me because I just want to. I'm thinking about doing some road videos.
All right, this is more than the daytime right here.
Oh yeah, that dash cam is doing really good. Okay, I'm gonna get me one of them. I was asking him what dash cam. Well, yeah, they got it at
There goes the date, the
Garmin.
time, the location.
I like watching the drive videos, like when you see on what's his name, Indiana Jack, and Ellie does it, and Allie Knight used to do it. And I used to love the driving game videos and put some music.
Why was this recorded?
Yeah, that's actually not bad. That looks like that's here in Arizona. Does it tell you where you at?
Yeah, right here. It longitude and latitude.
Okay, don't tell the city though. You don't know until you put that in. Okay, I'd have to know if that's a change. What pisses me off though, my Garmin in the Ram McDally, you can put in the long and lat and find the location. So that's the longitude, latitude. But in the Rand, but in the Garmin it doesn't do it. But I can save a place and it saves as long and lat. I don't know. I'm gonna send something to them because I mean that's a software update. The other thing it doesn't do, it doesn't give you, like in the Garmin, it doesn't give you for your trucker GPS, it doesn't give you the city and state you're in, but it will tell you when you're coming up on the border of a state. Whereas with the Rand, when I have my Rand, which I like, that's why I want to get another Rand. I want to have both underneath the little Rand. On the Rand, it does tell you the city state you're in. No, I haven't thought about FedEx. My concern with FedEx and even UPS is they do have to do, it's almost like the restaurants. Look, y'all getting ready to meet Laura. We're gonna get Laura on the live. Yeah, you're typing.
Yeah.
It's freezing. Hurry up, type some freeze.
It's freezing because I'm typing.
Yeah, because I think I'm picking up on your messages too.
I'll send it.
SUV. I think that's her. Is that her? Hold on.
She's probably looking like.
Yeah, hold on. You got to move this so I can move to the back.
Alright, hold up.
Y'all got to get fat people up. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get fat people. Where's your ear on here? Oh, I just had it. I got it right here. Okay. It's got to put all of me up.
Sit in the back.
Oh, you going to sit in the back?
Yeah, I'll sit in the back.
Okay. Go ahead and have her go.
Yeah.
Laura, go to the driver's. Okay, and then put it back here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all getting ready to meet Laura. He was sending her a message, and anytime a message goes, it tries to send it to my phone. She right there. Oh, she look good. All right, but he is messed up. Woo. Y'all getting ready to meet the TheTrucker411.
She looks so serious. She's like, yeah, so.
Well, we were gonna go Starbucks, but then we got in the truck. Can you climb up here, or is your knee too messed up for that?
I don't think I can get down.
Okay.
I can help you down if you need to get down.
Huh?
So I can help you back down if you need to get down.
I just don't know if I can, like,
Can you climb or no?
I don't know.
How high can you get your leg?
I'm having knee surgery on Tuesday. I don't know.
Are they gonna have to do the whole knee?
They're going to have to cut out the meniscus, yeah.
Oh,
Or she'll just sit in her car.
I have a meniscus scar.
well, we can
Fracture.
do.
I'm a hungry motherfucker.
Are you
I gotta
hungry?
eat.
Okay, so what do you want to eat? There's two Asian restaurants right here. There's two Asian restaurants. They do pho soup, they do fried rice. I don't know what you're in the mood for.
That's fine.
The next other place is Blaze Pizza. That's going to be on 99th.
Oh, no, I just came from there.
Okay, so well, I said we drive you down. That's not a problem. But that's going to be on 99th. Don't climb up here yet without him behind here. You're much taller than I am. Are you okay?
I mean, these steps ain't that.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can, like, do that.
No, but can you get the other? If not,
do your other leg,
I don't know. Let me see. Oh,
and then use that leg, push you up and do the same thing again.
she's taller than me. She's taller. You okay?
I just know.
Can you lower this thing?
Yeah.
Lower that.
I'm not going to get down on
Look,
here.
we'll get you out of here.
Throw me out?
No, you can actually use it like stair steps the other way, and then Shy will stand in front of you and help you down. You help her down, right? Yeah. You ain't fat like me. He can catch you. He's a guy. Y'all, this is Laura. We're on a live feed.
Hey,
Close the door.
Who's the live feed?
Just whoever's on my channel. That's just whoever's on my channel.
Should have told me I wouldn't F-bombed.
He been F-bombing, he done the bees and everything else, so you're fine. It's an adult channel. Everybody, this is Laura from the TheTrucker411. Say hi to everybody, Laura. And
Hello.
DCI will probably see this later too.
Be mad as hell.
He mad. He's so mad. He been trying to hook up with me. I have missed DCI. I haven't seen you, girl. How you doing, baby girl? You look
It's been a
good.
long time since we saw
How many
you.
years has it been?
I don't even know. Probably at least
Oh, you see, I got much fatter. I'm like 200
14?
pounds, probably fatter than what you saw.
2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, it's been about 100 and some to 200 pounds fatter than what I was when I first met her. I'm fat as hell. That's why I'm doing a lap band. I got my knee here too. But I don't know if it's so much my knee as when I fractured the ankle. I was using it a lot to get around. So I have a little limp. So I walk kind of funny now. And then also I have all the weight. So that's another thing. And that's like he did a tour, you'll see it on here later, of his truck. You see his truck is nice, huh?
Yeah.
This the Volvo is nice.
Yeah.
Well, don't say who I work for. You guys know. But that's mine right there. And I did some packing the other day. He's trying to get me to come over here to SRT.
Yeah. But you're new to Prime.
I like Prime too. He says don't use Prime. He's trying to get her to tell me. I like Prime. My issue with Prime, which we're gonna talk. Y'all just listen to us talk. Y'all, if y'all got questions, y'all got questions. He's trying to get me, but he's already talked to his driver manager about me, and he's showing me his things.
This is what happened, right?
He's showing us, by the way, y'all, because y'all can't see it. He's showing drive cam stuff to Laura, but we'll talk about Prime here in a second.
Right here. We in the fuel, so it's me in the fuel island. This driver right here was going to take the fuel spot that I was about to to.
The Freightliner's better, but I got a Volvo. Okay, go ahead.
He's I'm on the way back, so he could have taken the spot. Watch how smooth I do this, right? Like it's
He's trying to show us his smoothness on this.
Right? Dirty back.
Laura, hand me the phone. See if you just pull it out the clipper.
Oh yeah,
hold on.
Sides.
Yeah, there you go. That's fine too. Hold on. Okay, y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on.
And so
turn it
trying
on.
to turn, and then you're trying to squeeze it in. Go ahead, rewind that.
You showing the dash cam footage on here.
I'm driving. He's trying to turn. He had his turn signal on. You see, he put his brakes on. He put his foot on the brake because he was about to turn.
And you stole the spot.
Yep. Now I basically stole the spot. Hold on.
Actually, that dash cam will do fine for me. For what I want to do.
Pull up. Right up in there.
Because he was going to try to swing over because he didn't want to wait any longer. That happens all the time.
I was like, man, I just did him so dirty.
Clip that back up there for me. I'm gonna hold on, let me turn it around.
ATMs and prescription, you know, you're waiting any kind
Being
of
evil.
like, you're not
Y'all
gonna
being
sit
evil.
Push it to the sides. No.
This?
No. I never do it like that.
That's how I do mine.
All right, y'all see us okay? You can't see Shy because he's in the back. And then if Laura, you need to change it, turn it just a little bit towards you. Turn it that way.
I don't need to be on there, girl.
Oh Lord, she don't trying to be hiding on the camera. You look good.
No, I can't. I haven't moved, been able to do
So
anything.
what happened with your knee?
I don't know.
Well,
I just been dealing with
DCIJams, he said she's younger than me. What did she do to her body?
getting old.
Welcome to the world. You asked me about Dole. You saw that. I cried too when I saw Dole. I didn't know Dole, but I mean they're both very old. I mean we have to remember that they both competed against each other.
Baby Bush is 72.
The one who did the speech is 72.
Dad was 94. So
You
ex-president.
sure he ain't 60?
Nope. Girl, he's 72.
The one who's married, the one who always gives Obama's wife candy. He's 70. He look good for 72 though. I mean, I'm saying, because 72 don't always look that good. Come on down.
No.
He's getting around. He's walking. His wife even looks pretty good. And she must be up there too.
Yeah, they go there.
Yeah. But when I saw Dole, when they picked him up, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, because they call the 45th and was it 43rd, 45th? Is that what it is? 43rd, 45th for president?
44.
41st and 44, something like that.
Baby Bush is 43.
Okay.
Obama's 44.
Okay. And then 40, was he 41? I think he was 41. But anyway, so Daddy Bush, who died, President Bush, at his funeral, the guy who competed against him was Senator Dole. And when he first was going for presidency. And they were friends, but it got a little dirty in the election. Some of y'all too young to know that. But when they went to do the funeral, Dole is now in a wheelchair. And there's a video footage that they have on YouTube, on Facebook, on the news, CNN. And they had to pick this man up out the wheelchair. But because they were both military veterans, he wanted to give him one final salute. And he does it right there. They had to remove the legs for his wheelchair. And then they had to physically pick him up. And then he took his hand and he saluted him, one final salute, and you can see he had been crying. And when you saw it, I mean, I just wept. I did. I mean, wasn't one of my favorite presidents, but I respect him more than what we got. Yeah. So I respect him because none of them are my favorites, but respect. They did the job they did. I mean, they did a job and they were more presidential than what we're seeing. Let's just be real. There you go. Got it. The Black Greek Mafia, what's up, man? Black Greek, I think he said Freightliner is a better truck, but he's got a Volvo. And then hit it again for me, Laura. Let's see, Dustin Quinn. Let's see here. I was in elementary when Bush was president. Oh, well, you are a baby. Are you logged in right now, JJ Gaming, or is that Shannon? Hey, Shannon. That's his wife, JJ Gaming.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Shannon.
Gaming channel that she's logged into.
How you doing, baby girl? Swipe up. That's ChiTown Trucker's wife on there, y'all. You know I need some Caribbean food when I come. She's from Caribbean, right?
Yeah, Jamaica.
I need some Jamaican food when I come down there. You know Callaloo? I hope you know what Callaloo is. You mad? You should have kept your butt on this truck. You would have met me a couple different times.
It's that camera or something.
Yeah, you showed me.
And that's how big it is.
He's trying to talk me into this camera he's looking to get me.
This camera, you heard about it? It's the DJI Osmo pocket.
It's
very
just a camera.
small. It fits in your pocket.
But anyway, she got to eat. She ain't eat. And she's on lunch break.
Lunch break?
No, I need to go to work.
Oh, you're going to get something to go.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the two Asian restaurants I know of because she's vegetarian. They do have vegan. They have tofu at the one next door. They can do anything like lemongrass soup with tofu. They can do pad thai with tofu.
Cool.
What else? That's just boom. So you got this and then right next door. So we get that. What time are you going to work?
I was trying to do some OT. Get there at 2:30, but
Okay. Are you a lead or a soup?
lead.
Okay. All right. And you still with it's first. You're not at University of Phoenix anymore, right? Your face set it up. Hell to the no. So I met Laura back when we were at University of Phoenix. We're gonna probably end this because she has not eaten, and me and Shaw will probably go in here and keep her company and have some lunch. You gonna eat here, or are you gonna take it with you, or what do you want to do?
Depends.
Okay, let me know what your time looks like, because if she's gonna eat here, we're gonna shut the live down, because we've been on here for about an hour and something anyway. But she's with the first responders, so some of the news that we get on the Trucker 411, she kind of gets heads up before I do. And then sometimes I can let, like you sent that one out about the California where they had the sinkholes. I sent that right to my driver manager, because they're in Ontario. She didn't know, and then she sent out to the whole fleet like, hey guys, don't forget, because of all the rain we're getting, we're not only having these issues, but you need to watch the roadways, because that was up, I think it was along